Hey there guys, and welcome to part 1 of career mode on FIFA 17, our first career mode that we're going to be doing on the channel. It's going to be out, I'm only one for the time being for at least the first week, and then maybe I might try and incorporate into it a second career mode as well, especially as I've been trying out the internet here in my new place at uni and it's really not very good. So the draft to glory and the road to glory might have to be put on hold for a minute while we sort out the internet and see how that goes. So there could well be there is room for a second manager mode, maybe even 3, because of you know, the amount of space we've got to be able to upload videos, because of them two things not being possible at this moment in time because of internet connection problems. So yeah, with that being out there, obviously we're going to start this one today. I did ask for a few suggestions, and that there's a couple that I was tempted to do. We don't want any of this increase, just going to start it off as we know. We will take the global transfer network though, but apart from that, that's all we want. Don't want any money increases. Yeah, like West Ham was a big one. I was tempted to do that for the Olympic Stadium. That might be the second one we do if we do 2 at the same time. It's quite possible to be West Ham, even though I don't know if I want it to be in the same division. Might want it in the second division because yeah, I am going to be a Premier League team. I'm not going to be Chelsea, even though that's a team I do support. Also, they've got these different things in, like board expectations, like domestic success is critical expectation, like continental success is critical expectation, brand exposure, things like that. Obviously, no surprise there, youth development for Chelsea is low in expectation. But yeah, so we're going to get straight over this. And yeah, I know we're going to be, I actually got asked, my mate supports them and just said about it, so I thought, yeah, why not? So not many people I rarely see people do career modes as them, and therefore we're going to be Palace. So yeah, let's start this, and let's pick our manager. What do we want to look like? Let's just look at, I think we'll take this guy. Shirt and tie, tracksuit, suit. Yeah, we'll take the suit, we'll take the full lot. We'll be here, and let's enter our first name then. Oh, and how do we do, there we go, and that is obviously Daniel. Quickly do that. Last name is Stevens. Here we go. Okay, nice. Their nationality is English, yeah. Okay, that's done, that's advanced. I'm not going to do an amateur. I don't know what it's like on this game. You know, I've barely played any games up to this point. Obviously, we've been doing a legendary, world class, professional. I think we're starting on world class for the time being. We'll start 6 minutes, and we will do this for the first season, even though we're not in it. Yeah, when you've got seeded teams. Okay, nice. We will confirm that and use them. Yeah, download latest. Okay, so we'll do it world class for the time being. Also, we can change that, make it high or low, depending on how we find it. But let's go straight into this then. Also, guys, this first episode is just going to be a bit of an intro into the squad and the team, and look at potential. Not really looking at potential people we want to buy, but potential positions that where we may want to invest in, and maybe sign that player or two. So we'll have a little look. Obviously, Palace just signed Benteke, so I guess that's in the striker position we're kind of sorted. They've brought in a good couple of wide players. I mean, we could probably play Remy out wide with Townsend, got Sahar. I say all rounded they're pretty decent. Let's just see what kind of types of ratings the players are. Obviously, goalkeeper, they've got Mandanda now, so we don't need the goalkeeper. We've got a solid centre back and Scott Dan. Not really sure what his rating is on the game, but maybe I don't know, we might need another centre back. Don't really know what the ratings are around here. We'll see. We'll have to have a little look when we get in and see the squad if we actually end up getting in. I wonder if they're going to have like scripted transfers like on the last one. I mean, like Pogba always, obviously this won't be one, but Pogba always left Juventus. Oh, excuse me, guys. Unless either I bought him, or for some reason he always seems to go to Arsenal on mine. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple other ones as well. Like Alaba used to always go from Bayern Munich to Juventus as well. FIFA 16. I wonder if there's any things like that on this one. This is taking an age to load as well. Age to load. Yeah, we're going to start a new career. We are going to call it. Here we go. Palace. Okay, nice. Obviously, when we did the games, guys, I think we're just going to edit and just pretty much show the goals and if there's any huge chances that I miss or anything like that. Just try and get the videos down and try and fit as most matches as we can into the episode. So I'm going to try for 3, maybe 4. I don't plan on simming any games, but if you guys want the seasons to be done quicker, then I will. So let's have a look at these. Difficulty, that's 3.5, 7.4, 7.2 for 4-star, and 8 million for 4-star. I say we've got a very good chance of winning this, the Las Americas Invitational, but it's only 600k more though, for half a star more difficulty. So I think we're going to go for this one. I'm going to go for this one for 7.4 million. Not really fast about an extra 500k. Okay. So we've got one for the future, like Badia Shili from AS Monaco, Chris Bassan Benteke for 23.5 million. I'm pretty sure it's more than that, more like 30 million. But Barrows would have gone to Man City. Okay, so we've got training. Let's pick our training first and see what we want to do. So we've got Wickham with some potential. We've got Appiah with some potential. Obviously, we've got Benteke's brother as well that Pat's also signed. There's Lloyd Remy. Wingers, we've got Zaha, doesn't seem to have any potential, but we are going to put him in. And let's have a look at his shooting actually. Let's try and we want to improve his shooting because that's the one thing he kind of lacks, I think, is shooting. Centre back's got Scott down there. It's pretty good actually. We might actually look for a centre back. We have only got the 3. Full backs, got Papa Suarez, Joe Ward. Goalkeepers there. Midfielders, anyone? We really don't have anyone to improve. I mean, let's do Townsend. Why not? What does he lack a bit of? Maybe finishing as well. I think it will be finishing as well. Let's go for that. I mean, why not? Let's just use Benteke. We haven't really got anywhere else to use. I mean, I think maybe his dribbling could do with a bit. Yeah, 75. Let's improve. Let's do keep possession for him. He should be able to do that. World-class player in him. Obviously back in the score sheet now for Paris. We've scored a couple of goals in recent weeks, which obviously good news there. Wickham's got potential, so we might as well just use him. Suggested distance shooting. Let's use this one. Chance creation, hard one for him. Last one. I'm not really sure, guys. Also, why is Flamini in white? Why has he not got the in the Palace kit like everyone else? I know he's only been signed recently, but still. Let's just go for it. Let's go for good old Scott Dan. Why not? And let's do one on. Let's do 2. No wait. Let's do 2 on 2 defending. Okay, let's simulate all of them. Let's just start off with this first video. Yeah, as I said, it's going to be a little introduction video. So, okay, we'll advance that. Let's go to the office and see our messages, and then we'll look about what formation we want to play and things like that. So obviously, yeah, we're doing that tournament. We know that. Or the group stage, we're going to be playing Krasnodar, Lokomotiv Moscow, and River Plate. Okay. Transfer information. Yeah, that's fine. Vision and expectations. Let's view the objectives here. Manager popularity is based on how well you perform at each of your objectives. Oh, so manager popularity is 80. I'm not quite sure how high that goes. If it's like 80 out of 100 or what, or if it literally can just keep going up and up forever. I honestly don't know. But to reach the round of 16 in the FA Cup, finish in the Euro League spot in the Premier League, and sign one player in your youth academy. In your youth academy assigned to the forward position. So one player in your youth academy assigned to the forward position. Okay, so we need to assign a youth player that's a striker. I think that means. Okay. So that's youth development. Keep a streak of at least 85% attendance in 5 consecutive home games. Okay. Domestic success, yeah, we know about that. And then reduce player wages by £85,000 a week. Oh, really? We've got to reduce our player wages? Medium priority as well, okay. That's interesting. First scout report, let's have a little look. These look like they're Jamie Vardy. It's actually not bad in this game. Actually seems to be in like, or Andre Gray for that fact. Not really looking for any of them players anyway, to be fair. So, and introduce myself. Okay. Finance profit. It's minus 50 million. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, indeed. Okay, let's actually get some youth. Let's actually get a youth staff in then. Can we get a good one? 5-star experience, 3-star judgment. No. Okay. I only want the best in that area. Right, let's get into the squad. I think I want to go with like a 4-3-3. Sort of normal formation to go for really now on FIFA. I think we're going to go for the where have we got bars? Yeah, the 4-3-3 flats what we're going to go for. So with Townsend up there, Zaha on the right, Puncher, McCarthy, Kabay. Wait, who we? Oh yeah. Also, we've got Romy for a bit of pace, so we need to change the game, get some pace up front instead of Benteke. Or change the two up top. We've got Flamini here. Who are going for? Kelly. I need one defender on the bench. Got Benteke's brother here. Unfortunately, he's not good enough. Got Saka as well. Jordan March. Okay, that is good to me. That is good to me for the time being. So let's save that. I won't worry about tactics or anything like that for the time being. We're just going to see how it goes when we start off. So we just want to basically we're just going to go for the squad report for this video and just see what the players are like and if we're going to want anyone in their place. So we've got Steve Mandanda goal. Yeah, first team, no question about that. 85 rated. Brilliant goalkeeper. 22.5 million. Oh my goodness. Then we've got Joe Ward. 76. Yeah, but I like him. I like Joe Ward, so yeah, we're going to keep him. Yeah, Tompkins will be in first team. Scott Dan will be in first team there, 79 rated. 6.5 minutes worth. 29, that's getting on a bit smarter. Have to look for a new centre back. Perhaps get one in anyway. Papa Suarez. Wow, look at that green. He looks like an absolute tank. Young goodbye, first team. McCarthy will be first team. Punching, I think, will be first team as well. It looks really, really good. I've got with his Zaha there. First team. £11 million he's worth. Obviously, Benteke is going to be in our first team. Spending 30 million on him, even though he's only worth 17.5 on this. He's only 81 rated as well. Did I? Oh yeah, so Townsend's going to be our first one. He's going to play on the left because Zaha will be on the right. Got a solid backup goalkeeper there in Hennessy. Got Joe Ledley. Delaney's 34. Maybe we might look to sell him and moving on just to try and cash in on him, which could be what I think we'll do that. And his contract expires in 12 months, and I'm not going to want a 35-year-old at the club, I'm afraid. So we will add him to the transfer list and see if we can't cash in on him. Connor Wickham as well is at 23, 74 rated. I mean, we'll keep him for the time being, but I don't think I'm going to want him forever, so we might have to look at selling him on. We'll just see how it goes. Bakary Saka, but we'll keep him for the time being. His backup. Obviously, Rome's on loan from Chelsea. So yeah, we'll keep him, obviously. This is a really good asset for us. Flamini, we'll keep him. I mean, I guess we'll send some of these youngsters out on loan. Actually, contract's actually expiring. I mean, I don't think he's really got any amazing potential, so I think we're going to let him go, actually. just like Oliver Odura. Yeah. I mean, this guy's 59 rated, so we'll give him 1 year loan list. Ben Windsor. I mean, none of them look like amazing. Got Jonathan Benteke. We'll send him out on loan if we can, even though he's only just joined. But he's not probably rarely going to be playing for us anyway. So Appiah, is he already out on loan? He's not. We will send him out on loan then. Jordan Much, 72 rated. Actually, we'll put him on the transfer list and see what offers we get for him, because we might replace him with someone. Martin Kelly expires. Okay, we're not going to want to keep him. I don't think he's really good enough to carry on at Palace, I'm being honest. So, did we add in the transfer list? Yeah, we did. Okay, so them two are gone. Speroni, we might as well add in the transfer list as well. And Fraser Campbell. Lee Chung Yong, 73 rated, 27. I'm afraid you're going to be going, mate. Jonathan Williams, we will add. Oh, yeah. I thought he was already alone, but we're going to send that alone anyway. But so we've got Ryan and other. Okay, so these players are already out alone. Okay, nice. So our first team there kind of speaks for itself, and the subs are pretty decent. Just a few backup players there that we might want to get rid of, like Mike Kelly, Speroni, Campbell. Players like that, and maybe cash in on a couple of them, to be fair, because we're all getting on a little bit, and see what we can buy. So that I think we might look at we might look at like a centre midfielder and possibly a centre back, really, to improve the team. I think that's all about it, really. We don't really need a striker. Don't really need maybe a winger as backup as well. Maybe a better backup winger. But it's just them things. So if you guys have any suggestions for like a winger or left or right, doesn't really matter. A centre midfielder or a centre back, that'd be good. That's got really good potential, perhaps a young good potential, or can go straight into the first team. That maybe be good for our team. Because there are 3 positions I think I'm really looking at. If you think I should look at any other positions, then let me know. Maybe just suggest some players to me anyway. But yeah, I'm going to be looking as well, and I'll probably wait until this video's gone up, maybe a day after that, until I record the next episode. So it'll be a couple of days, but the journey will be going up anyway in that space of time. So there will still be FIFA videos, and in that time I might decide to start another one anyway straight away, career mode, so we can have them sort of going on and off each other, so then you have time to make suggestions for one and there's a video on the other going up, and we want to try and make them different to each other as well, and try different players out, not just for my benefit, but for your guys' benefit too. So you might want to use these players as well for your career modes. So with that being said, guys, that's the first episode of career mode as Crystal Palace. I hope you like my choice, but there will be another one. Not quite sure. You can leave more suggestions for teams below as well. And if you want another Premier League career mode and make them different, then let me know as well with your suggestions. So loads of things to suggest in the comments. Get involved, and yeah, I'll be sure to try to do as much as I can with you. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.